On Good Friday, we are invited to reflect deeply on Christ's love and sacrifice, and the way in which God gave up his only Son for our eternal salvation. We are especially invited to reflect on the last words of Jesus Christ and what that meant for him, for us, and for our redemption. 1. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. In this moment of agony, Jesus was focused on God's forgiveness for us, regardless of what had been done to him. How many times have we been able to look beyond our pain and suffering and offer forgiveness to someone who has wronged us? These first words of Christ on the cross are an invitation to practice forgiveness with ourselves and with our neighbors, because sometimes we may not know what we are doing. 2. Truly, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise. An innocent Christ who had done no wrong was crucified between two men who were being punished for their crimes. In that moment, those two individuals displayed our feelings towards Christ in times of difficulty. At times, we may be demanding, behaving as though we are entitled to something from God that we may not deserve. Other times, we may recognize our flaws and know that, although we may not deserve it, God's ever loving mercy is extended to us. 3. Woman, behold your son. Son, behold your mother. In this moment of distress and grief, Jesus gave his greatest gift on earth, his mother Mary. The pain that Jesus and Mary endured in this moment is unfathomable, but Jesus left Mary with his beloved disciple John, symbolizing that we are also his beloved. He left us with his most precious being, and it is up to us to treasure it. 4. My God, why have you forsaken me? This is a reminder that Jesus is also human, and his human being was suffering greatly. In this moment, he was feeling alone and abandoned, just as we have felt many times before. This serves as a reminder that Jesus is one of us, and he shares his pain and suffering that is part of our human nature. However, we must not forget that, even though it feels like he may have abandoned us, God has never left our side. 5. I thirst. Although Christ's thirst may have been physical, it symbolizes his thirst for forgiveness, for mercy, and for us to be able to join him in eternal life. Do we have that thirst for him the same way he does for us? How have we, in this Lenten season, satisfied our thirst for Christ, for his forgiveness, and his eternal love? This is an invitation to sit with those who may experience physical hunger and thirst, while still asking God to never let our thirst for him end. May our thirst for his word, for his truth, and for his love exist forever. 6. It is finished. Christ knew he was getting close to fulfilling his mission on earth. However, while Christ completed his task on earth, ours is just beginning. May this serve as a reminder that Jesus has left us on earth to continue to serve God, lead in truth, and in every opportunity, express his love. In this sixth word, Jesus portrays that his pain and suffering is coming to an end. And while his physical body may be going, his spirit lives within us forever. 7. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. As Christ's earthly body was dying, he was committing his eternal life and giving himself to God. This serves as a reminder that although our human body will die at one point, our eternal life awaits us with God. As we close out this Lenten season, may we continue to commit ourselves to God every day.